Good morning, humans. This is my first YouTube video, so I want to start from the beginning. I'm going to be explaining the so-called journalistic questions, the why, what, where, when, how, and why. Those 6 questions. My dog is kind of like wanting to play. So, I don't know if you watch, I want to start with why. I don't know if you watch Inside Man. It's a great movie. At the beginning of the movie, Cliff Owen, the voice in office, actually talking about explaining this question actually. And when he gets to the last one, he goes like, why? Why do I do this? And he goes, because I can. It's so good. All right. By the way, I don't know if you watch also La Casa de Papel. So La Casa de Papel, it's very related to Inside Man. Maybe, you know, the professor didn't get the idea of robbing the bank or like robbing the money heist from his father, as I said. Maybe he took it from Inside Man. We don't know. All right. So then again, why do I do this? Well, I do, of course, because I can. I do because I'm awake, because I'm alive, because I want to. But of course, there's going to be a deeper why, a deeper reason before it, after. Okay, tranquilo. So the reason is that helping others makes me happier. And this is important to keep in mind, right? Helping others makes me happier, not happy. This is another difference that I will actually explain in future videos. So I do this for myself, because it makes me feel better. And that is also important to differentiate between being selfish and loving yourself. Okay, so that is the why. Helping others, teaching others makes me happy. By the way, this teaching that I said, like, I started when I was 17. It started when I was 17. My first proper PE teacher, physical education teacher, Alberto, he started to push me to be teaching my classmates, to be teaching some of the techniques of the sports that we were playing. And that really, I felt fulfillment. I really made me grow. So I really liked it. And then thank you very much, Alberto, because that seed that you planted when I was 17, you know, I was a discontent average teenager. You could actually get an influence on me to become, well, a teacher. I've been a teacher for 15 years now. And here I'm still helping others become the better version of themselves. Okay, let's go to the second thing. What? So of course, a YouTube channel. But then if we go a little bit deeper, so it's going to be a place, or this is what I would like it to be, or I'm going to try to make it be. It's a place where you can find some guidelines about many different topics in our lives, okay? From training dogs to travel the world, from education to organization, from fitness to forgiveness, okay? But it's important to make this from the day one, from the very beginning. These guidelines have worked for me. They may not work for you. And this, you need to walk and create your own path. But maybe these guidelines are going to inspire you, maybe going to challenge you to reflect, get perspective, and then decide to take action to change something in your life, to move forward, to grow internally, to grow as a human, okay? So that's going to be my intention, my goal, but it's like the what? A YouTube channel about reflection, action, and repetition. All right, let's go next. When? Well, we will see, said the Zen master. I have a full-time job. I'm a teacher, as I said. So I don't know how much time it's going to be taking me to edit or record. and try not to edit, actually, to make it in one cut, but we will see. So I don't know how much time I need to invest in creating these videos. So I will try to make it once per week, but I don't know. So we will see. Let's see how it goes with the flow. Next question. When? No, where? Sorry, we already went with the when. Where? So this is an easy one. Wherever I may roam, mostly here in my home, but I also have another home in Spain. So I will be recording also there. But maybe I'm going to be recording in the gym or in the park or in the forest, whatever is necessary, or in the dog park. So I'm going to be teaching you some of the tricks. Whatever is necessary, wherever I may roam. Next one, we go to how. All right. So then, as I said before, for these 2 decades, I've been giving different points of view, slightly different opinions, definitely suggesting different alternatives, and then maybe disagreeing with people with facts. And that thing is actually annoying people. I want to focus on the content. I want to focus in the essential. The essential for me is invisible to the eyes. So then I'm going to be giving you, through this channel, questions. I'm going to be reflections. I'm going to be chasing you. I'm going to be telling you, like a teacher, like a professor, to take notes with a notebook, to be able to reflect about your own life, to make it better. Many of you will be provoked by my comments, by my suggestions, by my challenges, and that's okay. Many of you will think that I'm a prick. That's also okay. During these 20 years, as I said, a lot of people have come to me for help and support and advice, And some of them got kind of upset, and that's okay, you know, because when you come out of your comfort zone, it's uncomfortable, precisely how it is. So if some of you are getting uncomfortable, well, you will learn, or do not, it's up to you. But many of you will actually enjoy and be very, very growing through these kind of guidelines, or these suggestions, or these like questions, because I'm not going to be the one giving the answers, I'm going to be the one giving the questions. Same thing as we started this first video with questions. I'm going to be asking you questions that you need to answer yourself. All right? So there's going to be as much as, you know, some of you will be provoked and annoyed, many of you will choose to make yourself a better life, choose to improve yourself, choose to be a better version of your own self, okay? And that is what I think. One of my former colleagues, he may be a very good tip, is like, Ben, you can never please everyone, but ultimately, you don't have to. So that was an eye-opener when he told me this. It was a few years ago. It's like, okay, that's right, it's true. I don't have to be pleasing everybody. And that is important to know also for you. That is not, you don't have to. There is the Spanish proverb that says, nunca llueve a gusto de todos, which literally means it never rains. Rain never pleases everybody, which is true. Some people may like to sunbathe, and some people will have water for the tomatoes to grow. So it will never be, everyone will be pleased. Anything that you do, whatever you do, why, what, when, where, how, with, you know, anything that you do will be people displeased, people unhappy, people discontent. And that's how it is. So you just need to move on. All right? And then this YouTube channel is going to be, it was an idea for two of my former students back in 2015. It took me 7 years to actually launch it. But I was collecting ideas. I've been, you know, taking notes and things like that. And then many people also approached me afterwards to create a YouTube channel so I could access to more people. So my lifestyle, maybe my guidance, my ideas, my different point of view will help others. So then what's going to happen is that, you know, they said like, oh, your stories are going to be important if someone else can listen to them. And then that's why I started it. Then my stories are based on my failures and my successes. And both of them, this is really important, both of them shape who I am, all right? Which can give us to the last question, who, okay? So I am, up. So I am Ben Pardo Garcia. I'm a teacher, and many other have, you know, thousands of labels as any other human, but I'm going to choose to keep 4. I am an average, I am ephemeral, I am insignificant human. Those 4. I am completely normal. I am on my way to disappearance. I am meaningless in the human species. I will talk more about this in future videos also. These 4 labels and many others that we can have societies imposing about us. So this is it. This is my first video. Hopefully that you are going to get a little bit intrigued about the things that I'm going to be discussing. Thank you very, very much for actually giving me some of your time. I truly appreciate it. Time, that is the thing that I value the most. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. And then I hope to see you in the next video with more reflections, actions, and repetitions.